Hello everybody, welcome. This is Loadout, and we're going to be talking about my newest rendition or updated build for PVE content entitled Update 20 of the Division 2. So without further ado, we're going to get started. So a lot of similarities to the last build. We're still using the ACS 12, the full auto shotgun, but this time we're also rocking the Lady Death. This is pretty much a run and gun build, so the Lady Death is it's a good choice for that. You gain stacks while moving up to the magazine size, and then for each round fired it consumes a stack, amplifying the damage by 20%. Also, as you kill enemies you get 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. So that is pretty nice. On the ACS it's the same one I had in the last build. We got almost maxed out shotgun damage, almost maxed out damage to armor, and currently we've got on the attributes we got swap speed. I'd probably prefer this to be magazine size or damage to health or damage to targets out of cover, whatever. Pretty much anything other than swap speed would be ideal in this situation. So those are the guns we're running. We're running the Memento backpack, same as the last build, only this time we have 5 armor cores. So every time we kill an enemy and pick up the trophy, we're going to be getting 50% bonus armor rather than, I think we had 20% before. We still have, I believe, 2 weapon cores, so we're still going to get an extra 10% weapon damage on the trophy pickup and only 5% skill efficiency. Once we max out our stacks at 30 trophies, we'll have 30% additional weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regeneration, which is nice. We're now running, rather than the Striker, we're running Heartbreaker. So with 2 pieces we get Assault Rifle and LMG damage. If you want to utilize this, you could swap one or both weapons for Assault Rifles or LMGs. I like the Shoddy build, works well with this, especially for the stacks, and the fast fire rate of the Lady Death. It's not the fastest obviously, but it does build up the stacks pretty quick, and it tears them apart with that extra weapon damage. 3 pieces of this is going to give you 15% weapon handling. 4 pieces is going to give you the Heartstopper talent. Headshots apply a pulse for 5 seconds. It's pretty easy to get headshots on the first shot with the Shoddy. You just sort of aim head area and you generally pulse them. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies at a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies, up to a max of 50 stacks. Now, because we're running the chest piece, we up that max stacks from 50 to 100. So basically we can get up to 100% bonus armor, or just pretty much we just keep getting 1% bonus armor as we're building up stacks, and we get 100% weapon damage to pulsed enemies. We are running Heartbreaker on the mask, gloves, knee pads and chest. I don't have the attributes maxed out, but the attributes I am running is pretty much crit chance and crit damage all round. Trying to get as much crit chance and crit damage as I can, just because it's just that little bit extra damage. You can change these, it's not essential. If you find headshots damage is better, you can go with headshot damage. After all, your pulse is dependent on getting headshots, so that's fine. We're running Badger Tough on the holster. That is for the 10% shotgun damage. We've also got it as a weapon core attribute with, again, crit damage and crit chance. Pretty much none of my attributes are maxed as of yet, being only shade level 151. Getting optimization resources takes a long bloody time, so we don't have any of this capped yet. But when you see the gameplay, I mean, it does run still really well. We are rocking the Gunner signature weapon. This is pretty much for the ammo over time, so you get extra ammo every now and again. I think you recharge ammo when you're in cover too. We're using also the Banshee Pulse skill from the Gunner class. This is really handy because you pulse all the enemies, but you also disorientate them for 5 seconds. This is like, if you come up to a group of enemies, you push the Banshee Pulse straight on them, and you sit there and pump a mag, and you'll pretty much take out 4 to 5 enemies in one magazine pretty quick. I think I do it a couple times in the video. Also rocking the Crusader Shield. On challenging content, you can pretty much run through, as long as you're killing things and picking up trophies, you can run through challenging content without using the Crusader Shield at all. I've done plenty of standard missions on challenging by myself, solo, and I have not had to pull the shield up at all. The shield is also tier 6 because of allow armor cores and skill cores, because the skill tier for this is based off armor and skill, so that's pretty damn nice. I only use the Crusader Shield in heroic content because they do a shitload more damage and they can tear through your bonus armor pretty quick, but for challenging content you can pretty much not use that at all. You don't need it. Alright, so that's just about it. I mean, I'm only Shea level 151, I've got some points to apply. I don't have maxed expertise on weapons, I have a couple little points here and there. But if you're new to the game or just coming back to it after a few years, this is a pretty easy build to get going. You don't need to run the Lady Death. You don't need to have the Memento. You could run this with Perfect Adrenaline, though Memento is broken for solo content. It's just, honestly, Memento is great. But I mean, you can farm that pretty easily by running backpacks in the summit. And once you've got this build going pretty well, you can run the summit on heroic, no problems. So yeah, without saying too much more, we'll get into the gameplay. There's no commentary in that. I'll just let you guys watch it. It's heroic. We're running Jefferson Trade Center because I was trying to farm the Coyote Mask. Jefferson Trade Center on heroic, and I think we had 2 directives active. You could definitely run all 5 directives if you wanted to, but I didn't because I was just trying to get through the mission quickly. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy the content, and let me know what you think in the comments.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Agent in need of backup.
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
How do you like me now?
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Wanna talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Sending out our... I see them creeping this way.
Putting up a turret! For the hole! Enemies up!
Want him back? You can have him.
Agent vital signs, 0.
He didn't have to die here.
Vital signs critical.
Lost one! They're at my side!
That bastard can't have gone far yet. Go after her.
your fucking prayers. Grenade away.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent 5. Serious trauma detected.
Need to be fast.
Look, there was nothing you could have done for us but